Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's time for the second tournament here on the PGA Tour as we're heading to TPC Summerlin for the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. I'm currently in the lead in the FedEx Cup standings since I won that first tournament, the TGC Open. What I have done since then is that I've increased the difficulty. Not of the players I play against, but the whole difficulty of the way I play, so to say. And the reason I did that was because I want a bigger challenge here on the PGA Tour. It should be hard to win this tour, and at the moment it feels like it's the same kind of level as the Corn Ferry Tour. But also I have started to play on the TGC tours online, and there they play on the Master Swing difficulty, and also they have a couple of other settings that are harder than what I've been used to before. So I've adapted to that, and I'm playing on that kind of level here in the career mode as well.
Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side, make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
So, first hole here, I do not know why they planted the bushes right in front of the tee here, because that looks ugly. But other than that, it looks like a pretty decent hole, so hopefully we can bring this out onto the fairway.
And let's see what he can do here today.
Slowed it a bit. Hopefully that bunker will not come into play here. Oh, that's still on the fairway. Good drive, actually. So let's see what the pin placement is like. It doesn't look like a very difficult green here. I think I'm going to play this tiny bit to the right and let the slope take this down towards the hole. The wind will also push it back to the left, so definitely aiming right here. But of course, I super slow it then.
That one's headed right and staying right.
And that's in the bunker. So yeah, that's what I mean. If you do not focus here,
and he's not hit the mark on that approach.
You do shots like that, and
Sadly,
the margins for error are a lot smaller than before. So I'm gonna increase the spin here. Oh, what happened there? And that's a beautiful bunker shot. Still got it from the bunker. And a par here on the first.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
A very flat green, and a very flat hole in general, this, I think. So I wonder if that's going to be the case for the rest of the holes as well. I guess I've played this course before, but I don't quite remember it. And we have these bushes in front of the tee here again. Not very pretty, I think. Can't see the hole. So quite far downhill here. Yeah, fast that one. Hopefully it doesn't lie down too badly here. It's going to be in the bunker, but that's better than being in the rough there, I think.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. This shot now
not a very difficult green here. So hopefully we can bring this in close. Kick right now. That's a good approach.
Putting for birdie.
And there's a storm going on outside my window, so I apologize if you can hear that.
Get excited.
Bit hard, but it's in.
That's pure heart.
And that's the first birdie of the day.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
2 shots behind the leader there.
Third hole at TPC
And we have
Summerlin is a very strong par
quite a
four,
long
measuring
hole here, it looks like.
492 yards. There's a
Where do you
huge
want to be on
ravine
this
that works
one?
right up through the middle of this. It requires a
I
very
think
strong
you
drive
will
on the right
want
half
to
get on
be
this green in two. There is a big fairway to the
far
left
as possible
if you
here
want
to
tuck
use
over
that
and get up and
backstop.
down for your par that way.
A little bit too fast, but that's a good drive. Actually pushed it a bit, so that equalized, or that, what do you say? It cancelled out the fast.
This shot here near the 200-yard mark.
This is a long shot. So I think I'm gonna aim it here, and hopefully it can roll up on that little hill there, and then come back towards the hole. But the wind will bring it back to the left, so I'll go here, I think.
Come on,
Yeah,
look after us.
fast
Back
it,
to the
so
right
it's
here.
too far to the left, but not a bad shot. That's a decent position.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's quite a good shot.
Oh, I don't mind
Would have
this
wanted
one much.
it a yard further, but should be able to make this. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing to sweat over that one.
Slow greens here, 119.
Currently 1 under for the
Used to
tournament.
faster greens. Adam Scott in the lead now, and he's been. He came in second, I think, in the last tournament, so he's starting the season well. Tailwind here on this 46-yard long par 4. Ooh, that was a bad swing. Way too fast. And that tree is going to be in the way now. Ooh, lucky bounce. Or not.
That's an awful error. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to
How
be.
do I do this? I guess I will have to try and just punch it under the tree. What if I go with 5 wood? And just go... This can be terrible. But it can also be very, very good. That might have been the best shot I've ever played on this game. What happened there? Okay, can we have another birdie from bad position here?
They make it. They're into the top 5. It's on a great line.
No, that was a bad putt actually.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
But it's a tap-in par, and we're still 1 under.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Adam Scott still on 4 under in the lead. First par 3 of the day now. Beautiful looking par 3 this. Into the wind.
Ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
So I'm gonna put a lofted fade in here. Hopefully the wind will stop it a bit.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
Into the bunker, unfortunately. Quite a decent attempt, but maybe a bit unnecessary to try and play it like
They
that.
wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
That's way too long. No, it stopped. Good.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker?
Thought it was going to roll away.
4 feet to the cup.
And it's another par.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer.
So a very good round this far. I haven't hit too many fairways.
current leader is
but
enjoying
I've been
a
able to
one-shot
save
lead.
a few pars.
The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430
Quite a narrow
yards.
fairway
There's a
here.
big waste area up to the left-hand
Let's
side
focus
that needs
now.
to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway,
I
it
say,
gives you the
and then I
best shot
slice it
uphill
out
to a
on
green
into the bush
that is not protected by any bunkers.
or into the heavy rough at least.
Sometimes you hit some good
So,
balls, sometimes
yeah,
you hit some
prepare
bad
to
ones.
see more of this kind of golf
Down the deep rough.
now
There's
that I
some
play on
taking
this level.
yak to get out here.
So how do I do this? Should I go with a hybrid? I think that will be okay.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Then I super fast it. So as you can see, my swing plane is, or my swing timing is all over the place.
Approach didn't hit the mark.
It is difficult, but
coming out of the rough,
I'm not
missing the
playing
green
that
was
well
always in the
now
cards.
either, so it's not just because of the increased difficulty. Go now. Yeah, that was not a good shot.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's got a chance.
But that's a good putt.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Very easy greens on this course, I have to say. Not a lot of break.
He's in a share of 10th position.
So if you play well,
The
you
seventh
could
at
be
TPC Summerlin is
quite a
short
few
par
shots
four,
under
which is
par
just
here, I think.
382 yards off the tip.
So
really, you just want to avoid
what
the
do we
trees
want
on
to
the
do
left-hand
here?
side, because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by
I think
bunkers
we will
and
want to
trees.
go as far as
Lay up,
possible.
short right,
Hopefully we can
nice
avoid
little
that
wedge in here and try and make
bunker.
a birdie. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Probably it's gonna be in the rough, yeah. Looks like it. So no first cut on this course, looks like.
John's down
Straight
the course,
on
so
heavy
do have a
rough
better
beside
look
the
at this
fairway.
line.
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable
So
lie
I think we're
considering
gonna
the situation.
go
Let's see what happens.
with a lofted 9-iron into the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the downswing timing. I haven't played this game that much over the last few weeks, so I'm a bit rusty.
That's not the
And
outcome they were
this will
after.
be a difficult
Definitely
up
the
and
wind
down
had
for
to have gotten
par.
a hold of that one.
I think I want to ship this. No, it's too far. I can't keep control of that. Gonna go with a sandwich splash. It's a bit short.
Ooh, these
I
big
haven't been
momentum
playing
putts. Let's
too
make
well
this
with
one from
splash
9 feet.
shots today. Usually I'm very consistent with them.
Ooh, nice line.
But there we go.
That's a
Another
good
par
putt for
save.
par. You'll take it.
And that's the theme of the day, I think. I miss fairway,
The one
I
under.
missed the green, but I managed to save the par. So Adam Scott dropped one, and I'm just 2 shots
The
behind
TPC Summerlin is a big
all
par
those
three, playing
players up in the
239
lead
from
right
tips.
now.
A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here.
So what do I do
Hitting into the
here?
left half can roll off the green.
I think we're
The
gonna
bunker
go
short
with
right are
a
also to be avoided, so you don't make a
lofted
sloppy bogey.
5-wood.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
I'd say
But
this
that's
needs to hit a
way
house
too far
before
to the
no
right.
house is in sight.
And this will not be an easy
Sure
shot.
if that's what they're intending to do.
Air
Another
around the green
good
with that
lie here.
approach.
But that's a good shot. That's how you splash it.
He has this putt to save his par. And
There we
down
go.
it goes.
Another par
Let's
save.
head to the next.
So I hope you have
Looking
some
to retain their position on the
patience with
leaderboard.
me, even though I'm not playing as
The
well
ninth
as I
at
did on
TPC
the
Summerlin is a par
slightly
five measuring over
easier difficulty.
563 yards. Really,
I just
the main
think
aim here is to just
I will
avoid
need
that
some
bunker
practice.
off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway,
If you followed
can
me
get after
or
this
on this
green.
channel for a
It's
while,
strong
you
shot,
will
play
know
the left
that
half of this
I was
green and
quite a
find
terrible
20 hole location.
player in the
Birdie chance,
early
no doubt.
days, so I have improved a lot, I think, but this level is still difficult for me.
That doggle hunt.
And
Typically played in the full
interesting
portion of the
position
season, but
here.
it
Can
really
we
does have a
reach
great
the green
feel
even?
these
I
days.
think so. The wind will take that back to the right, so I think we can aim over here. Of course, my playing with the woods, I haven't been too well, or too good, I mean. That was a good shot, actually. I can make the green.
They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful.
Yes,
they bring a lot of the kids
that's
out,
a terrific shot,
the
actually.
players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know,
So that's how to do it, apparently. Yeah, as I was saying, my shots with the 3 and 5 wood has been very poor on this level. Much harder, so I think I will actually look at changing clubs to allow for a little more. He's talking at the same time as I do, so and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So and he won't stop, obviously. Yeah, I think I will change clubs probably to make it a bit easier. Of course, then I might lose some distance or something, but yeah, I'll have a look at that. Really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas.
Another par, though. No, that was a birdie, right. I managed to hit the green in 2.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
They're talking a lot more here, I think, on the PGA Tour than they did on the Corn Ferry Tour, so it's difficult sometimes when I try to talk and I hear them at the same time. I hope it's okay for you. Oh, that was a terrible swing. Right into the trees. Can we kick out? Very lucky bounce there. But it's still on heavy rough, but I'm used to that today.
Have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to...
That can be a good shot, actually. Kick forward now. I did decrease the spin. Ooh, close up going in. Can it stop? That's a good shot. And we have an outside chance for birdie here.
Opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, you gotta have 1 or 2 of those each round.
This is a par putt. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
But it's a par. And I'm still 2 under.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
2 shots behind Scott and Matsuyama. Of course, they only have a couple of holes left.
TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the
Yeah,
right
my
side is to be
swing
avoided
plane
at all
or
costs.
downswing timing is all over the place right now.
Might affect any line of sight
I think I will
this green.
need to recalibrate probably.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
So I do see this tiny gap between the trees. Hopefully I can hit it.
Looks to be going
I
with
think
the
I did.
Yeah, good safe shot this one.
But I
That should
picked
find the surface.
the wrong club. Yeah, sit.
That's a shame.
Thank you.
Had a chance to hit the green.
Very difficult chip this.
Now from that lie,
We'll need to put it up here somewhere and hope that it doesn't go very far away. Shouldn't have put that spin on it. It would have been good without it.
Well, I hope he makes this one.
But
Their short
still
game has been very impressive.
a par
They've kept
opportunity.
this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Very hard putt, but
nice
yeah,
to make a
the
mid-range
greens are slow on this course, so you have to do that.
Currently 2 under for the event. The 12th.
Still 2
Kieran
shots
Summerlin is
behind.
Another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just
That's a
short
good
iron
drive.
approach. The only real danger here is
But
the big body of
it's
water.
going further
Starts around
right than I thought it
150
would.
yards short and goes right up past the green.
Roll back now. Come on. Yes. Good bounce, but this will not
Play,
be
mate.
an easy approach. Very close to the water, this flag. I'm gonna go pitching wedge, I think. Gonna decrease the loft, and I'm gonna aim it to the left here. But I fast it, so then it went even further to the left, but better being left than being right here on this one.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way.
Long downhill putt now.
I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Do not want to head it too far.
Looking great.
Come on. Yes, finally. Long putt in the hole.
And that will take him to 3
And that's the third birdie of the day. 3 under par now. So how long was that? Was it around 30 feet? If you follow my channel, you know that that's my favorite distance. Yeah, 31 feet. That's where I make the putts.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
So Henrik Stenson in the lead now. Came from nowhere. Fellow Swede.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is
Another par 5 here.
over 600
537 yards.
The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover
Oh,
that
that
on
was
the left-hand
way
side.
too fast.
But if you want to lay up, make sure
Okay,
you're giving yourself the right
probably
number,
no. That's gonna
because
stay, I
there's
think, in
one
the
to
rough.
this green,
Yeah,
plenty of
it
ways
will.
to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
But
Well,
this
Rich,
is not too bad of a
Rich,
position. I mean, it's a
is
par
huge.
5, so we'll be able to just lay up here. And then have a short approach here. This is probably one of the easier holes on the course, I would think.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, what was that? Yeah, not a good shot here. Sit. Stop now.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy.
36 feet, so
Chance for a birdie, but in all reality,
it is makeable.
par would be just fine.
Oh, what was that? Another one of those. Getting too
Oh, that's criminal.
excited, and I just push it forward.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one's looking good.
There we go. Par save. After that first bad putt. So I'm actually bogey free this far. I did not expect that moving on to the master
The 14th at TPC
swing difficulty here.
is a straightaway par 3, playing 168
Of course, I shouldn't
yards.
jinx it.
The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've
Gonna
got the right length of
increase
club,
the
so you're not left with
attack
a long
angle
putt.
here.
Going with the 7. Woo, back there, horsey.
It's a bit long. Very long, actually.
Nicely done. This
We
is
have
from
50
miles
feet to the
away.
cup. That was way too hard instead. Hit the flag.
Remember, there's 2 important
Damn
parts
it.
of a putt, line and length.
So yeah, I think I jinxed it on the tee there when I said I didn't have,
Opportunity to make their par.
that I hadn't made a bird or a bogey today. Sorry, I can't talk.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Saved it with a very hard putt, and not hard by difficulty hard, hard by I hit it way too hard.
A couple of shots up at
But
this stage.
it went in, so I'm happy about that. Henrik Stenson now 7 under par, so 4 shots behind him. Maybe the big players are starting to play now.
If you want to lay it back, you've got around
This
about
will be
115
interesting.
yards uphill to a green
It's
where you
uphill
can't
and
see
into the
those
wind, so I'll
backhill
probably
locations.
not reach, but
However,
if I can
play here,
put it
you
close,
must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste
I'm
area
happy.
to the left. A chance to make a birdie here.
That's gonna
or
be
even
in
an
the
eagle.
bunker maybe. No, that's going to stop before, I think. That's going to be in the fairway. Yeah, so a good position here for the second shot.
Time now
Hopefully we
to play
can
the second
put
shot
this
on the 15th
close.
hole.
Thought it was going to fly a bit further, but I slowed it as well, so 13-footer here.
This one's tracking.
Damn
Oh,
it.
what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold.
You can see how fast the
3 feet to go here to the hole.
putt just flies away and then stops quickly. Very slow greens here.
Okay, let's head to the next.
But it's a par, and we have 3 holes left of this round. A par 5, a par 3, and a par 4. Hopefully we can make at least another birdie here.
En route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards.
Yeah, felt that was a bit slow, and that's going to be out in the trees.
If you are going
Kick left now.
Make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in
So I
front
think
of it
I will
will
have
ruin
to
any score.
fade this
Be
around the
careful going through the
tree.
green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
So how do I do this? I don't even remember. Let's do it like that.
This one might roll into the rough.
Kick right. Oh, that was not good.
Getting ready to play their third.
This is going to be a
4
tough
shots off the
approach.
pace.
Just going to try and aim this in the center of the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
That's actually a very good shot from there. Did not want to go anywhere near that water.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there. And that'll be a pretty good
25
hole.
feet. Can we make it?
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Was on a good
Close,
line.
but I hit that way too hard.
Putting for par.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay, so another par. Still 3 under. Quite a boring round if you look at that scorecard, but
Unfortunately, backing
I'd
up
rather be
slowly,
boring than
surely
all
on
over
that
the place
leaderboard
score-wise today.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196
So we're going to
yards.
increase the
Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the
loft
playoff
here.
to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard.
Come back now with the
If you're
wind.
gonna go for it,
That can be
if you're going
good,
to.
but nope. That's in the bunker. Roll down so it doesn't... Yeah, okay.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh, way too far. I had to hit that partially, but
Makes this, he'll
didn't.
save his par. That was a
yeah,
gallant
felt that
attempt.
hit that way too hard, and we have the first bogey of the day, or
That's
worse,
next putt.
because this is
That's
not
a
an
bogey.
easy putt. But I managed to
Good
sink
putt.
it,
Well holed.
and there we have the bogey. It was just a matter of time, I
That's a
guess. I
shame.
have
That'll
had
drop them
a
down the
few
standings, that's
saves,
for
so
The
Oh well.
18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4.
Beautiful
with a big
looking
body of water just
last
beyond
hole
the
here.
gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right
Come on,
side.
turn back
To give you
towards
a
that
good iron into this green.
fairway. Yes, it does.
Well, this should find the short grass.
Nice drive to 84. We have 164 left of the flag. So we're going to increase the loft here. Have the wind stop that a bit more, hopefully.
Going with the 6-iron here.
A bit fast, so it's going to be long and left. But it's an okay shot.
Nicely done.
Let's see if
But
we
this
can
is a
make this
difficult
big
putt.
for
So
birdie.
I think the back nine's greens have been more difficult than the front nine. They were very flat, or maybe it's just a more difficult pin placement here. Turn. A little too hard.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Come on now. Let's sink this. No.
Ouch, that hurts.
Shouldn't have said anything. Oh well. Back-to-back bogeys here on the last 2 holes of the round. Not a very good finish to this round. I played very well actually, heading up to that 17-18. So all in all, I'm 1 under par. A decent round. I'm very happy to be below par here on the first round with the master swing difficulty and the increased Pro Vision swing or Pro Vision difficulty. I'm tied for 15th at the moment. Ian Poulter in the lead at 5 under. I don't know where Henrik Stenson went. He must have dropped quite a few shots. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and the new difficulty, even though I didn't play as well as I have been before. Let me know in the comments what you think of this difficulty. I stumble upon the words right now. Do you play this yourself, and do you play on this difficulty, or how do you play this game? It's interesting to see how other players are playing as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.